Welcome back to Nancy Drew.
Welcome back to the mystery of the 7 keys.
Sorry. Sorry.
That's how we're starting. She was trying to balance
no.
a tiny Tabasco on her nose.
It's like this big.
It's super small.
It's so small.
All right, guys, we have a whole task list. We have got to investigate things. I am so excited. Okay, figure out what message from the unknown sender. We can't do that. Investigate second shine. Investigate Oscar and use the number. Speak with Vladena.
Wait,
Okay.
when you clicked on them, you unchecked them. Did you notice that?
Yeah, because this is the check.
But it was, did it just have like a notification sign on it?
Yeah, it was just like, this is new.
Okay, sorry. I thought that we unchecked them, like we undid them.
We have a phone that flips like that.
Wait, how did you see that?
Down here, I thought it was a notebook.
That's a phone. Oh, that's a phone.
Phone.
Ooh, it looks like a brochure. Hans Fjersinger.
That's all I had to do? Oh, sweet. Oscar.
Who's
And-
Oscar? Who's Oscar?
Oscar Dvorak, who's calling?
He is
This is an American
a
number.
contact for...
Yes, but I'm in Prague.
He's on the suspect
My name
list.
is Nancy
Okay.
Drew. Adela Cherna suggested I reach out to you.
Adela Cherna, I know her name. How can I help?
I wanted to ask a few questions about
He's the
the
curator.
gem thefts at the museum.
That is in the past.
Are you sure about that?
You are in Prague. Let me show you around the castle exhibition today.
Yes.
I will answer your questions. You will be convinced.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
We'll see about that. I'll take you up on your offer and meet you there. Thank you.
Thank you. Yay, we're gonna get a castle museum tour.
I'm so excited. I called Oscar. I like the subtasks. I really like that. That's never been something before. I like that I have like a task within a task.
You clicked and dragged your screen. That's new.
Yeah, that's also new. What's over here? Can I get like
Coffee.
can I get some? We just left a coffee shop.
Doesn't matter. We can get
Potato pancake.
Let's get potato.
Give me
pancakes.
potatoes. I am ready. Oh my god.
That is toast.
All right, are we going to Prague? When are we going to Prague?
Let's go to Prague
Make it
tomorrow.
home.
Brambrak. Traditional Czech potato pancake, shredded and seasoned potato dough, fried and served with cottage or cream cheese. Cottage cheese, 100%.
I would like a bramborak.
Look,
please.
we can learn Czech. English, potato, Bohemian German, Erdapfel,
Or dopful.
Czech, Brambor.
Brambor. Woman, how do I
have a
obtain
recipe
a
of how to make it
potato
home.
pancake?
She's the one who's been waiting almost an entire episode to order a coffee.
Her twin is over at the coffee shop.
It is.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay, can't go up there.
When can I go in the castle to look at the museum exhibit?
I bet you I can find out on my map that I have somewhere.
It was in.
Bramborak. Potato pancakes.
It was in your phone.
It was in my phone, the map. Oh, you're right. Okay. That's
There
the
it is.
cafe. Marionette
Theater.
Theater.
Maybe it's only areas we've already discovered.
Yeah. Alright, well. Let's get out of here. Oh, look, they're triplets!
My gosh, she's everywhere.
Alright.
The main doors of the castle to your left might be the way in.
No, I'm looking.
Oh, this is it.
It's actually
Okay.
here.
New on map. We found it.
That's not the castle, that's the clock. Hello, sir.
Look,
And-
a
yeah,
tourist
there.
taking a photo at the front doors.
Honestly, that's a vibe.
Us. Us in France. The
Yeah.
only country we've been to.
Yeah.
I don't mean to disturb
Oh, wait,
you,
this is
but
Vladena.
Do you have a moment?
Please, they don't make these programs easy to use.
This is the girl who appraised it, right?
Yes, this is a friend.
My name is Nancy Drew. I understand you appraised a necklace for Adela Cherna.
Ah, yes, because Adela thinks I stole her gems.
That's what I'm here to find out.
Sure.
She and I have no secrets. But you must be tired from your journey. From the States?
Ah, you can tell
You
by my
don't need to
accent.
worry about
Yeah.
me. I am well rested and ready to listen.
I had a whole night of
You
sleep.
don't look it. Oh, my mistake.
Okay.
Rude.
I think it was you.
Let's not start so aggressive of like, you know the gems are replaced.
Yeah.
Maybe let's be a little more gentle.
You said you'd seen the necklace before.
She showed it to me so I could find a buyer for it. Of course, then the gems were real. I would have gotten her a fair price, and I did, but she had already sent it to Second Shine.
Okay.
It doesn't seem like you're too happy about that.
Yeah, you feel gypped.
Certainly you
Yeah.
see why. They take your gems. A scam.
Yeah. You felt like your friend didn't trust you and just went to like the most popular site that is clearly a scam, and you know that because this is your area of expertise. I get
Yeah.
that.
So you found a buyer for the necklace?
One just like Adela asked for. But when she got the necklace back from Second Shine, it was too late.
Who's the buyer?
Client confidentiality.
You're
You
not a
understand.
doctor.
But it is over. I could not sell a necklace with fake gems.
Well, yeah, no kidding.
Then they're not really a client.
No. I'm sorry.
I like you, but no.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I agree with Ladena.
Vladena.
Yeah, I don't think that that is like a thing you could do. Like, I'll sell it even though it has fake gems.
Well, yeah.
But you'd
No,
have to
she's
sell
saying-
it for way lesser of a price.
She's saying you're not really a client, so she should tell us who it is. Because there's no client confidentiality if they're not really a client.
If that person is not really
Yeah,
a
because they
client?
didn't buy anything. They're not actually the
Oh,
client.
That's what she's saying. Sorry.
Yeah. It took me a second. I had to think about it.
This is a beautiful store. You founded this company?
I did. I come from a long line of appraisers and gemology experts.
Okay.
My father taught me all that I know, and many come to me in Prague before they go to anyone else.
Nice.
I have had no complaints. Few complaints.
Well,
Slight
an open
correction.
business will get complaints from time to time. What kind of complaints?
I did not make them enough money, usually. Finding buyers is more art than science.
True. Creativity.
So, your passions lie in the craft, but sales are what keeps you in the business.
I could not have gotten this far without managing my money and my connections well. I have generous clients.
Look at the
Alright.
safe in the background that is in clear view of anybody
That-
who enters this building.
Yeah, that's a choice.
What was your opinion of Second Shine before all this?
I don't know if she's gonna be unbiased.
Some of my clients have used them in the past.
Did any of them have the same problem? Could they really be the ones behind the counterfeit gems?
It is possible Second Shine has been stealing jewels all along. Only I caught them.
Indeed.
That seems a little haughty.
It
Could you tell
does.
the necklace was fake?
I
as
think
soon
she's
as she
giving
gave
off
it
an
to you?
air of
The necklace is
I'm
not
better.
now.
It
Yeah.
is the same as the first time I saw it. The gems, they are fake.
Okay.
And you
Necklace,
could
casing,
tell that
real,
right away.
gems, fake.
Yeah.
As an expert, of course.
I'm an expert.
Just look at it and know.
I mean, like, have you met a jeweler though? Like
Yeah,
somebody
they
who looks
know.
at gems. They look at like a diamond and cubic zirconia, and they're like, "That's fake."
That's fake.
Like instantly, they know.
Do you think
That's
the gems
crazy.
in the necklace were replaced in the same way as at the Pratska Historic Sky Museum?
If so, then the thieves are chasing a bigger prize than my little shop.
Fair.
Stealing
Yeah.
gems from a renowned museum is a high-stakes crime. How do you think the gems were replaced?
That's
Ask
true.
Oscar Dvorak.
Not a friend?
We have spoken. He is
Okay.
competent, but I am a far better appraiser and jeweler, so he won't work with me. And even fewer people will work with him.
Okay.
Okay.
I see.
So we're surrounded by
He would be out of a
pompous
job,
everyone.
yeah. They would hire me to supervise all the gem exhibitions. Except for the crown jewels, of course.
Why not the crown jewels?
Yeah. Why wouldn't they let you
Ah.
supervise the crown jewels?
Why wouldn't they let you supervise the crown jewels?
It stems from an old tradition. For centuries, women were overlooked in the elite gem trades.
Okay.
Even still, we have to fight for the position.
I was wondering if it was because she
I
was a
didn't
woman, and then I was like,
realize.
probably not.
Traditions are not changed
I
easily,
guess.
even by capable women. You have seen this.
Knowing that you are a detective, successful in your
Unfortunate
field.
that the men in my life don't give it a second thought. And I often don't make it easy for them.
Yeah, Nancy.
Fortunate. It should not be left to fortune. You will learn. We can only rely on each other.
I'm Sorry, that's a pompous feminist thought.
It's a very
You around.
entitled
How are the
thought.
fake gems getting past years of appraisals?
They are very good fakes.
But I
Which
know.
is why only I could have discovered them.
Oh, you're
I'm the
so
best.
great, Vladena.
And what skills are needed for such an expert appraisal?
Years of training, special lenses, and tools.
Nothing
Glasses are
anyone
not
else could ever
needed.
have.
Though large frames would suit you. And go with your style, if that's what you call it.
Okay, so wait, if Prague is in Czech, are they
so
European?
you're saying the average person wouldn't have noticed?
Average?
educated
No. But you are a detective. You have a better eye than the average. How quickly could you learn the trade?
Oh, are we gonna
I
learn how to
wonder.
appraise gems here?
Please. Okay. You're a lot.
She's a lot, but she's.
You're a lot.
I love a confident woman.
I was
just
gonna
don't
say,
love
I
a
want the
pompous
confidence
woman.
of Vladena with the civility of Adela.
Yeah, I like that thought.
I should get going.
Good. We are done here.
Oh. Goodbye. I guess that's all we've
My
got.
name is Nancy Drew.
Why did I
start
I
over?
didn't mean to do
appraised
this.
a necklace for Adela Cherna.
Thanks.
Ah,
Bye bye.
yes. Because Adela thinks I stole.
It's a possibility.
Okay. I didn't mean to do that.
I should get going.
Goodbye. Okay, let me turn around. Ooh, Fire Singer, Under Fire by Eric Thull. Okay. Hans Fire Singer's investors call him a visionary and a champion disruptor of the gemology and jewelry industry. They describe a forthright and confident engineer with a passion for security. They say he spotted a hole in the industry's archaic local systems and filled it with world-class software. They say his site, which is over a decade old, serves as the reigning public face of the authenticity of gems and jewelry worldwide. Regulators, however, are telling a different tale, one where the German CEO is taking advantage of vague international laws to line his pockets. Some 40,000 pieces of jewelry have found their way onto Second Shine, the site Fire Singer founded in 2012, along with his company Second Shine GmbH. Spurred on by need and word of mouth, clients have listed gems and jewelry in excess of $1 billion. Boasting a client list ranging from English nobility to Korean pop stars, the site has drawn oohs and ahs with a rare blue diamond and a Jeremajevite necklace formerly worn by Elizabeth Taylor. If you want it, it's on Second Shine. If you don't want it, it's not there, said influencer Leah Weber. Her 2.3 million followers have flocked to Second Shine after she posted herself wearing a fire ruby necklace she bought on the site. Ha ha ha! That's from Secret of the Scarlet Hand. Which is really bad because that was a stolen necklace. Despite this growing popularity, Fire Singer claims the company struggles to stay in the black. He cites the exorbitant costs of additional labor to input and maintain proper use of the Degas system, the gold standard for gem and jewelry tracking. Okay. Fire Singer blames these and other factors for his refusal to take the company public. One regulator, however, claims that Fire Singer fears the requirement to disclose financials. A true accounting of Second Shine might expose how much Fire Singer is really making from an enterprise that, by all intents and purposes, appears to be the leading purveyor of gems and jewelry worldwide. Perhaps he is cutting more corners than gems. Degas insists Second Shine get its second shine. The real backbone of Second Shine, however, consists of Degas, the industry's official provenance tracking system. Degas has encouraged many retailers and other services like Second Shine to adhere to the official guidelines laid out by Degas for the protection of themselves and their clients. Globally, jewelers acknowledge that they have received fewer complaints once adopting the system. Initially, Second Shine put up resistance against Degas, in claiming that they had been using their own methods in all the years before it with great success. In fact, the high fees associated with the Degas system have put off several jewelers and sellers from its services. If Second Shine is prioritizing its bottom line over Degas at the risk of the client, customers globally have cause for concern. It's only a matter of time before Fire Singer finds that when it comes to valuables, you can't put a price on protecting authenticity. Interesting.
So it is a social media wonder, not necessarily a good wonder.
Yeah. The Sadal Malik Sapphire was mentioned in Phantom of Venice. That's number 18.
That's the one you played with Lindsay.
That's the one that I played with Lindsay
the
that
day
time.
that I should have also
The
played
day
with
that you slept.
Listen.
You had a valid reason. You had a
I
valid
had a
reason.
very valid reason, and that was the day I bonded the most with your dog.
Yeah.
Because she was still puppyish.
She was still, yeah, baby.
That was at the point where I was like, I love your dog. If she keeps biting me, I have a sensitive skin condition and I can't be around her anymore, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna come over less.
Yeah.
But then, like, she chilled immediately after.
Haunted tour starts tomorrow. I can't miss that.
Ooh.
We've got to do that.
It accidentally made the noise of a wolf. Awoo! Anyways, to explain that slight story, Katie invited me and Lindsay over at the peak of her letting us finally know that she really loves Nancy Drew games.
Because I was begging you guys to play. This was before the channel existed.
Yeah,
right?
this is before
Yeah.
the channel existed.
I love playing these with people who have never played them before. Because I love watching people react to games I like. What a surprise.
You had maybe mentioned that you play Nancy Drew games, and we were like, what's that? And you told us about it.
Yeah.
Hello.
Pause.
Dice ma la dwola. Udziela ito. Sfate vit, sfate vit. Excuse me, that was my assistant.
Okay.
And what do you need?
Your attention.
Mr. Dvorak? I'm Nancy Drew.
Ah, the American. I did not expect you so
Give me a
soon.
tour.
I was right
I like to
across
follow a lead.
the way.
What is Svati Vit?
Svati
What?
Vit?
Oh,
Oh,
St. Vitus
St.
Cathedral.
Vitus.
That's nothing.
Vitas Cathedral.
Svati Vit?
What sort of security do you have in place?
Guards, cameras, everything one would need.
Cool.
Then
Okay.
how are the thieves able to replace the gems?
There's a better question. How would they be able to in the future?
You haven't answered my question.
I won't answer your question because of security.
That's not security. That's avoiding the question.
What do you know about Vladena Zlati?
Let's get right to it.
The world of gems and jewelry is very small, and in Prague it is smaller still. She works well as an appraiser, nothing more.
Okay.
Meaning?
She lacks a true appreciation of gems, where they come from, their story. For her, it is money.
Do you think she would try to replace the gems of one of her own clients?
She wouldn't be very smart if so.
So she is a hard worker, like career woman, and he is an artist, and they are in the same field.
It seems like it, yeah. He's a historian.
Yeah.
What was your opinion of Second Shine before all of this?
I have never used it. I work with priceless jewels, not common heirlooms.
I suppose you don't hold a high opinion of their service.
I have no opinion.
Yeah, he just doesn't care about it. That makes sense.
How frequently do you check the exhibits for fakes?
Is that a thing that people constantly
I do
do?
not need to do so frequently.
Okay.
Only when we remove them from storage and when we return them.
Do you have anyone else examine them?
I was appointed to this position by the government. They have utmost confidence in me.
Cool.
The government has confidence in me.
There are some amazing exhibits here. I would like to look around.
Show me.
Please, you are welcome.
Thank you. I thought you said you'd show me around.
I thought so too. How dare you? What's this?
Incredible glasswork. But how does it open? I need more information.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Moving the thing. I'm trying to
Could
open.
I have a closer look?
Be careful.
There are strange markings all over it. It could be part of
It's
an
literally
ancient
a puzzle.
Not so fast. This cannot be removed from the museum.
That doesn't mean it can't be
Well,
solved.
can I take pictures?
If you must, return here if you want to see the artifact again.
Okay.
I didn't think we were gonna steal it.
I also did not think we were gonna steal it. I just wanted to look at it. Okay, I guess that may come later when Oscar's not here. Ooh, Nezume.
Alright.
There's all sorts of descriptions in this glass case for things that are not here.
Still
Yeah.
have to do that.
Okay, I spoke
I'm
with...
not done with that yet.
I didn't finish speaking with Vladena?
I'm pretty sure we did.
Okay.
We met him.
Can't check that off yet.
We met him!
Alright.
I'm confused, Nancy. What more do you want from me? Give me a 0.2 but below your A, below your 0.1. I don't understand.
Only the pearls are impossible to truly replicate.
Okay, so the pearls are the key.
These are like coronation objects. That's kind of cool.
Those are absolutely royal things.
Oh, this is a lot. Okay.
Safety of 7.
For centuries, the crown jewels have been protected under heavy security. Holy Roman Emperor and King Leopold II first established the tradition of the 7 keys in 1791. Hey! These royal items are protected in a secure vault in historic St. Vitus Cathedral. What was it? Sitiavit?
Saint Vitus is how he pronounced it, or how we pronounce it in English.
And only when the 7 keys from 7 key bearers unite with 7 locks will they be accessible. The 7 key bearers hold positions of honor in Prague, a burden and privilege for appointed officials such as the president, the mayor, and the prime minister. Only on very rare and important occasions, with sometimes decades between, are the key bearers joined to display the crown jewels, displayed publicly for the first time in 1929, commemorating 1,000 years since St. Wenceslas's death, and most recently on King Charles IV's 700th birthday celebration. The sword and cross, more a part of St. Vitus Cathedral's treasury than the jewel collection. The sword of St. Wenceslas and the reliquary cross were used mostly in coronations and knighthoods. Before his sainthood, 10th century Duke Wenceslas was also known as Vaclav the Good, and is the subject of the carol Good King Wenceslas. The founder and namesake of the chapel in St. Vitus Cathedral, his sword, whew, my tongue is twisting. His sword wields a 10th century iron blade with a 13th century wooden, silver, and velvet hilt. Velvet? The golden reliquary cross was commissioned by Charles IV near the time of the commissioning of the crown. It's lined with sapphires and displays carved gem cameos. That's so cool. The coronation robe. The lavish royal coronation vestments were used during traditional Bohemian Coronation Day festivities under the bells of St. Vitus. This precious robe is woven with gold lily silk patterned with pearled golden wire and rare ermine lining. Ermine? Or ermine? I think it's an ermine. Many sovereigns took their oaths in this robe from 1653 to 1836, finally being retired following the coronation of Ferdinand V.
Dang.
Everything we pronounce in this is a guess. Please know that. Dalla Borca Tower.
When Dalibor of Kostajedi found himself in the tower of Prague Castle.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
When Dalibor... Wait, is there a...
Is there a pronunciation guide?
Is there a guide?
There's
That's
gotta
a
be.
violin.
That's maybe a viola. They look the same.
That's not a viola. Viola's bigger.
They look the same. How are you gonna judge size when you've only seen one?
It's there. I've seen a viola.
I have also seen a viola. I don't know if this is supposed to be represented as one or the other.
Where were you just like, oh, you've only seen one? I've seen instruments.
No. I know. I mean, within the game, what is the game scale of a violin or a viola? We don't know.
Hey, sir, do you have an audio tour I can take?
Nancy.
Hello, Oscar.
Oscar, where are your headphones? What are you
should
holding
get
out on
to
me?
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Have we met him yet?
No.
Not done with that
How
yet.
could we have met him yet? Not nearly.
We can't meet him until we tour the museum.
Apparently not. All right.
I'm sorry.
When Dalibor of Kozajedi found himself imprisoned in the tower of Prague Castle, I know that one's right, he had little to occupy his time until he acquired a violin. Although rumors abound that he made a violin out of matches, it is likely his captors granted him a violin similar to the one in this exhibit. He is said to have played it daily to pass the time, entertaining the residents of Prague who lived and worked close to the castle. What happened to the original violin, no one knows.
You know what's really funny about this whole thing?
What?
The background music is being played by a cello.
You right.
It's maybe a viola, but it's, I bet, a cello.
Dalibor of Kozajedi. The legendary prison at Prague Castle is named after its first prisoner. This suit of armor belonged to that heroic knight from Litomeris. I'm so sorry. His support of the people's revolt earned him a cell in the tower of Prague Castle. In the moonlight, it is said the knight transforms, so beware of the mournful cries of the night. I don't understand the comma there. While awaiting judgment, he passed the time playing a violin some say he crafted out of matches. His music made him part of the fabric of Prague until the day of his execution.
As an English major, I can tell you, it is said the night transforms. So, beware of the mournful cries of the night. Essentially, there could be another comma after transforms.
I would put a comma
So.
after transforms and none after so.
Either way, you can either put it after so, or you can put one after transforms and after so. But either way, one needs to come after so.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As an English major, I'm an idiot.
There's a difference between writing and linguistics.
I know, but my major is English and creative writing.
I know. That's why creative writers have editors.
That is true. All right. Oh, God. Bohemian crown jewels. There is no treasure more prized to the Czech people than the Bohemian crown jewels. Dating back centuries, these items are too priceless to be valued or appraised. The replicas displayed here in the castle hall cannot compare to the official royal crown jewels that collectively create the one-of-a-kind historical collection. Intricately crafted gold and hundreds of jewels make up the crown of St. W. The royal apple, St. W's sword, the scepter and reliquary cross, and the gold-woven coronation cloak. The crown. I'm going to say it the way that I think it's said. If it's said a different way, I apologize. The crown of St. Wenceslas was first commissioned by King Charles IV in 1347 and is the oldest item in the collection. The 22-karat gold crown displays one each of ruby, rubellite, and aquamarine, 19 sapphires, 20 pearls, 30 emeralds, and 44 spinels? Spinels?
Gosh.
The crown traditionally must be borrowed from St. Wenceslas's skeleton only for coronation ceremonies for the price of 1 groschen, which must be returned and refunded after. Legend says any unworthy one who lays the crown upon their head within a year will die a cursed death.
Okay.
Wow. The scepter and royal apple. A symbolic shepherd's staff over 2 feet long, the 18-karat gold royal scepter is adorned with 4 sapphires, 5 spinels, and 62 pearls. I want to say spinels. The Bohemian royal apple, also known as the royal orb, boasts 6 spinels, 8 sapphires, and 31 pearls among very ornately carved 18-karat gold wrought relief. The apple is gilded with Latin scripture and scenes from the book of Genesis. Whoa! A depiction of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, biblical parents of Cain and Abel, embellishes the lower hemisphere, a scene that parallels Prague Castle Courtyard's Golden Gate on St. Vitus's cathedral exterior. Made together in 1526 for King Ferdinand I, the scepter and orb replaced King Charles IV's original scepter and orb to be more ornate than the originals, whose current whereabouts are unknown.
Being somebody who is in a country without deity, like, I don't know what it's like to have, like, a king or a queen. I have always wondered what that silly little gold ball that they hold is.
Yeah.
Because that's what it looks like to me, knowing that it is now called an apple.
Found on the buildings even to this day.
Huh.
I'll add that to my list of things to find.
Nice, we have a
Cool.
book of alchemy now that we
Yeah.
stole from the coffee shop.
Yeah. We took a book. Alchemy in Prague.
Ooh.
Yes! We're going back to alchemy, boys. All right. The Philosopher's Stone.
Harry Potter-esque.
Prague has long been a home for the spirit of magic and wonder, and the practice of alchemy is a prime example of that. There are multiple steps in the theory of alchemy that always lead to one end goal, the Philosopher's Stone. Alchemists throughout the 16th century in Prague worked through countless processes attempting to turn metals into gold, at the urge especially of Emperor Rudolf II. No alchemist was ever able to document this, but through the centuries, the knowledge of Prague's arcane circles were lost. Did you know the Egyptians were the first to dabble in the ways of alchemy, or chemia, as it was called? The Egyptian Philosopher's Stone was a potion concocted of rudimentary chemicals to gain immortality. This was never proven to be achieved, but if it weren't for their ways of alchemy, we wouldn't have so many perfectly preserved mummies and sometimes lost tombs.
Mm-hmm.
From the 16th century to the 18th century, rulers in Prague were known to have alchemists in their courts. There were many benefits from having these royal advisors, including gaining knowledge, encouraging discoveries under their reign, and using the alchemical potions for healing, while works of magic were suspect. King Leopold II had alchemists who possessed great skills from forging metals to what would later be called chemistry as the discoveries evolved. Through their gifts in forging metals, the use of natural resources for medicines, and studies of the stars to guide, alchemists served the kings, queens, and the kingdom for centuries.
Okay.
Sir Edward Kelly was the alchemist in Rudolf II's royal court. We're probably going to need to know these things.
We're probably going to need
Purposeful,
to...
day, night, winter,
Hold
autumn,
on,
summer,
hold on,
spring,
hold on,
year,
hold
month,
on.
week, aquavitae. Water bath.
Okay.
Teal.
We got that for later.
Teal. Future exhibit for Jewelry of Bohemia. These sample objects are for staging only. They're from Zlati. They're from Vladena.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
Dang.
I'm not gonna read about all the kings and emperors stuff yet.
Okay, she's right here. She's
Yeah.
literally connected to the castle museum.
Yeah.
Because we're all in the courtyard. This is all the same.
This is the same mark that I saw on Oscar's artifact.
Ooh, what? Search for my mark to unriddle the box. Order the symbols, then brilliance unlocks. Seek first the jeweled craft of the father of Cain. Follow the path of
Adam.
the creature Iosis along Golden Lane. Find the symbol of he who bestowed the honor of the night. Then the winding stars find whose omen strikes at midnight.
Okay, I know one answer to all of those riddles.
Yeah?
Adam.
Yeah.
The father of Cain.
Oh, cool.
Can't check that off. yet.
Okay. I really don't want to check for a hint on any of these things. I want to feel smart.
I'm
I
not
want to
gonna
feel like
check
we
the hint.
can.
Oh my gosh, hello Vladena!
Your maroon mascara is
name's
absolutely
Nancy Grace.
striking.
Yeah.
I understand. Can you tell me about the crystal art piece over there?
Yeah, that's an original Lehman piece my family has kept around for generations. You've heard of him? No one really knows the meaning of the poem.
I do. Or I will.
I should get.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
What is the crystal piece we're talking about?
The thing we just read.
Okay, cool. I thought that might be it, but I didn't want to feel stupid and be like, oh, I know. I'm immediately excited to be stupid. If we need to find somebody who's stupid and be like, I don't know what's going on.
Cool, she wrote it down. Sweet. Thank you, Nancy. All right.
Nancy's smart.
Svativit. You know what to do, man. Do it.
Where was that found?
That was what he was saying. I don't know how she learned what he said. Oscar, I spoke with the head curator at the Praski Historice Museum.
Prague Historic Museum.
I'm good with Romance languages. He appealed to his authority and gave me nothing but assurances that the gems at the museum were safe despite previous thefts. At the same time, his calm veneer dissolved when he spoke with his assistant. Oscar seems like the kind of person you'd need to know if you wanted a chance to get past the security. All right.
Seems like we may need to be his friend in the future.
Yeah. All right. I spoke to her. I promise.
Still have to do.
I spoke to Vladena.
I'm not done with that yet.
And we
Can't
met
check
him.
that yet. Still have to.
I don't get it.
There
Not
must be
yet.
more.
There must be more.
Did we investigate Vladenia?
I mean, I
Still have to
did.
do that.
Is there more I can see, like, on her? Actually, you know what? I'm curious. I want to go this way. Yeah, let's go to town.
Can we get out the castle courtyard gates? Like, can we leave? Yay!
Yeah.
We can, like, go around Prague.
We're
This
going
is
to Old. This
exciting.
is Old Town now.
Where are we staying? We have not seen, like, our room.
Yeah.
We just exist here.
Sometimes we don't.
This clock tells time in so many ways.
It's the real clock.
I can't wait to tell Ned that I'm actually here.
Send him a picture. You have a cell phone.
Yeah. I wonder if I can. Wait, let me see.
There's a skeleton on the side of it.
Can I send a picture to Ned?
I would love to do that. Hello. Send.
Ah. All right. There is a skeleton here. What the heck is going on there?
I don't know.
That's interesting. Anything else that I can look at up here?
It literally looks like a set. Like a closed set.
Yeah. Dedicated to the creators of
Pražský orloj.
the oldest working astronomical clock in the world, and to those who have continued to preserve it for all time. In 1410, the famous astronomical clock was installed in the old town hall wall in Prague, created by Jan Ondřejův Sindel and imperial clockmaker Mikuláš of Kadaň. Oh my gosh, I feel like an idiot. The unique clockwork was created with numerous functions that featured different ways to tell the time. At the center is an astrolabe used to tell the position of celestial bodies in the sky. In the 15th century, a calendar was added that was later replaced by the calendarium plate created by famed artist Josef Mans. I think I've read that name before. In the 19th century. Thanks to the dedicated clockmakers and experts, this clock continues to survive and fully function today. Old Bohemian time is tracked in the outermost circle, with the 24 representing the new day at the hour of sunset, which varies throughout the year. The sun marks the Roman numerals on the inner ring, tracking Old German time with the 24-hour time. Simple Arabic numbers mark the Babylonian time from sunrise to sunset. Sidereal time helps astronomers track the planets. The zodiac ring with the sun moving around it shows the position on the ecliptic, with the sun showing the sunrise and sunset. At the top of the hour, this masterpiece comes to life, and for that moment, it is worth taking time to tell the time.
I love the way that rounds out at the end. It's worth it to take the time to tell the time.
It's cool.
Because it tells literally every time that's been trackable.
That's so cool.
That is really cool. I
Let's
really actually
go to
want to go to Prague now. Not that I didn't before.
But like now I really want to go.
That's really cool. Next out of country trip.
Yes.
Let's stay in Prague.
Oh, is this Apparat
Computers and collectibles? I wonder if we have to get a computer, so we have to finally log into the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, right?
When do you open?
Locked.
Oh.
Do I need a master
Are there
key?
hours? I don't know.
Maybe we just need to meet the right person. Hi, flowers.
Honestly, as weird as it is, I do like that the place is populated with people.
Yeah.
That even though we can't talk to them. Because that's not usually a thing.
No, I was literally
There's
about
usually
to comment.
background ambiance of voices, but it's not like actual people.
I was about to say, like, I think it's weird that we have so many people here that we can't interact with.
Yeah.
But it's also very interesting that there's this many people here. Because from what I've seen of Nancy Drew games, they've not been able to have that before.
They don't usually do that, yeah.
It's just extra effort on extra animation of extra things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why can't we walk further into the town? I would love to go.
It's not further into that. I'm trying to get back to the other place. Do I have to go through
I
here?
mean, isn't the castle right there? Okay.
That was not the gate I came through.
But it got us back.
No, it did?
Yeah, this is it. Because
Okay.
that's the puppet wagon thingy.
Locked.
Ooh.
That's a new door. Not exactly hidden. What was that? A tarot
Card.
card.
I don't think it's a tarot card.
It's a 9 of hearts.
Okay, so be on the lookout for cards. Oh yeah, wait, is there a place to see the time or anything? No.
Not that I've noticed.
Except the giant clock.
Except the giant clock. You're actually very accurate.
I want to see kings, queens, and keys.
Maybe you just have to hang around for the perfect moment.
Hello. I'm gonna try something. Alright.
This is new.
Okay. Let's try this out for a little bit.
I like this. I immediately like this.
I do actually really like this. There's nowhere to go in here? No. Okay. Doing this in a game like this reminds me now of a game I played on my own, which was the Paynes Creek Killings.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just a completely silent town, no people, as if it had been abandoned.
Dang.
And you had to, this might actually make me sick. I might have to go back to point and click. But you had to solve a mystery based on like journals and things that were left behind. It was really cool.
That's really
And then
cool.
someone tried to kill you at the end. It was terrifying.
Fun!
Yeah.
You want to learn more about our coffee? I can teach you.
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Tempting. But I am here to help Adela.
You will help Adela by learning more about Prague and our culture. Don't you agree?
I agree,
Yes.
Patricia.
I see I'm not getting out of this. What do I need to do?
First, eat
I
one
am
of those
struggling
tarts.
a little bit with the coffee machine. The portafilter and handle are missing.
I know where,
I know where they
Handle is.
are.
That's why I need a detective to bring them
I didn't
back
even
to
know
me.
what that thing was called.
Oh, yes. And my recipe book will have my best recipes.
Coming right up.
Sweet.
I've already looked around. I know where they are.
I know where one is.
Ta-da!
There it is.
Was it just one thing that you needed?
That's one thing. It was the portafilter and the handle. So let's look around a little bit. I'm sure we can find it. I don't know what exact handle she's talking about.
Oh, Adela's still here.
Hi, Adela.
Can't go that way.
Nope, it's
Okay.
not behind her counter.
Well,
it will be
here.
elsewhere.
Nancy, I trust the investigation is going well.
Indeed.
What is loot carry?
Oh, so
gonna
that
learn
accent is
Was it?
A screen
A.
popped up when I connected to the internet. I may not be pronouncing it right. Lokari?
Lord Kaji. Yes.
Kaji.
It protects all the Wi-Fi here from hackers.
Okay,
Very
so the-
good. From Prague.
Is hacking a problem here?
You can never be too safe.
R with a arrow equals Z.
I gotcha.
Lukaji.
I should get
Right?
going.
That's how she said it?
Mhm.
Lukaji? Lukaji? It's so
Lutkarji.
Lutkarji.
It's like soft at the end. Karshi.
Yeah. Alright, let's find this handle. Let's get a handle on this.
I love how you can see like dust in the air. Like in the corners of your screen, like there's ambiance of where you are.
Yeah. I wonder if I just have to use this on her.
Please.
I guess not.
Nope. Okay. I'm
We
still
gotta
looking
find
for
both,
something
I
else.
think.
How about we talk to this man next time? I don't know what he's doing, but he has the cards.
He has the cards, and we found cards.
We
Maybe
found a
we
card.
could give them to him, and there's a purpose to it.
Yeah, we'll talk to him. I don't know his name yet, but we will soon find out. But I hope you guys are enjoying this mystery.
I am.
I am as well. And also now we're all gonna go to Prague, so that's cool. But yeah, so if you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, or even subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell to be notified next time we upload the next part of the mystery of Prague. But we'll see you next time. Bye!